Okay, all set to go. Pete Crow Armstrong up now for the Tigers. And we're underway here in the home opener. That one fouled off. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. Next to hit, Kyle Manzardo. And that misses. And it's 1-0.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. And now 1-2. Right back to him on the mound. To first, 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. And that is that. Digging in, Colson Montgomery.
Tonight, the shortstop, number 12, Colson Montgomery.
Ball 1.
Strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now it's Dominic Smith.
Dominic Smith.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And that's a 1-out single.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing at the bat.
2 down. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Inside.
Nope, that's
and
inside.
that's ball 1.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but
Yep,
don't
that ball went
trust
out.
that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
On the
No,
ground.
that's a foul ball.
And that's just foul. The 2-1. Up the middle. Throw on to Torkelson. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back here in Houston, top of the 2nd, Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The 0-1. Smith. He takes it on his own and quickly one away in the 2nd. Now here is Kerry Carpenter. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Bowers settles underneath it, and there's 2 down. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Late with the swing there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Second inning here, no score. Over to Smith, and that is that. Back here in Houston, and stepping in for the Astros, Ildemaro Vargas.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And a foul ball. Struck him out looking. This is Corbin Carroll. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A solo shot. The Astros strike first. It's 1-0. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Takes it in for the out. 2 down, base is empty. So next up for Houston, Drake Baldwin. There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. Gone. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning. Now here's Jake Bauers. Chopper to second. McKinstry tosses to first, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Houston, all set for the start of the inning. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. Bauers coming on. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now here is Wenceel Perez. That one the other way. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And that one handled, slinging it to first in time. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Pete Crow Armstrong digs in now. That one's in there. 0-1.
Full, that's inside.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Colson Montgomery. Line drive to short and caught. 1 pitch and 1 out. Dom Smith stands in. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Hit hard on the ground to the right side. Torkelson steps on the bag, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And that one hammered. Carrying well. This one's out of here. Into the archways. Kiss that ball goodbye. Here's Ketel Marte. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in Houston, on to the fourth. Kyle Manzardo up now for the Tigers.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Now it's going to be Colt Keith. Carroll moving under it. And there's two down. Spencer Torkelson getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. This one smoked on its way out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. Stepping in, Kerry Carpenter. Bowers under it. And that is that. Bottom of the fourth, and stepping in for the Astros, Ildemaro Vargas. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. So next up for Houston, Corbin Carroll. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Another homer is set. Grant Herter will take over here.
The lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Myers at the plate now, and that's strike one. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
Slings to first in time. And here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. He's already homered here in this one. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. In the air to left center, Perez drifts towards it, and that is that. We go to the top of the fifth. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. That's back there. But can't make the catch. It drops. Around second now, going for 3.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now at the plate, Zach McKinstry.
Well, these Tigers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little...
Play at the plate. Got him.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Perez stands in now, looks at that one inside. Man at first, one away.
Hey.
The 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. That K is his third of the game. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Kevin McGonigal.
Hey!
Strike on the inside corner.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Here's a 1-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And that is a good eye on a pitch down low, and it's 2-2. Runner takes off. Ground ball right side, Marte. And the inning is over. Back here in Houston, as in for the Astros. Here comes a pinch hitter for the Astros, Austin Martin. On the ground right side. Tosses to first. One pitch and one out. So the Houston lineup turns over. Colson Montgomery now at the plate.
Montgomery.
There's a swing and a drive. And he makes the grab. And there's two down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was. It didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No play. That's an infield single. Here's Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered in this game.
Ball one.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
This one in the air right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
What do you got?
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. He did not go around. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole. And Air Yordan leaves the yard. His second homer of the night. Marte in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. And it is gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Ty Madden.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Over to first. Throw, save. And that was close. 2 outs, runner at first. So next up for Houston, Corbin Carroll. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. 1 run is in. The throw to second. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's a 2-run double. It's 9-1. And now Drake Baldwin. Sliced hard but foul. In the air, out towards left center. That is the inning. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hit. That at bat. Pretty tough for the infield.
They turn things over. The southpaw, Sean Newcomb.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway.
Aye.
Crow Armstrong gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Good job to fight that one off. And there's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Next to hit. The Tigers going with a pinch hitter, Gleyber Torres. Good opportunity for him, first and second with nobody out. This one in the air, center field. Myers settles underneath it, and there's one down. Two aboard with one out, and here is Spencer Torkelson.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
Marte, the flip, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Bottom of the sixth, and stepping in for the Astros, Austin Martin.
Well, these Astros, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and he'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Montgomery in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
Got him swinging for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. Now the number 2 hitter, Miguel Vargas. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the. Back here in Houston, we go to the top of the 7th. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Gets it to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. 1 for 2. And a swing and a miss. Vargas throws across the diamond, and 2 away to start the 7th. 2 down, base is empty. And next up for the Tigers, Zach McKinstry. On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Base hit, that was smoked through the infield. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Now Kevin McGonigal has grounded out a couple of times. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that is that. Back here in Houston. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Ball.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Fakes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's a nice job of taking that pitch on the outside the other way and just beat the shit.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 11-1.